Alright, so we're getting closer to finishing everything up. I've got the alignment done. It's a little bit tighter than I'd want, but it doesn't seem to get much better than that, and so that's what I'm going to go with. Got the speedometer, new speedometer pickup installed. Got the hose reran, got everything epoxied in, nice and tidy. Got my tie downs and my ski hook back. I'm going to have to wet sand where I did my epoxy repair a little bit, see if I can bring that back. Alright, so it's kind of my recap of the last several days of work. I finally got the engine back in, I got the transom rebuilt, I got the engine mount rebuilt. Everything's back together, got an oil change done, and everything is working. I just did a test fire. Engine runs great. Second you touch the key. I did need to test the blower because that was replaced. Runs good. Bilge. Runs good. Okay. And as you can see, all these lights still come on, and engine fires right up. So I think at this point, I'm just waiting for the bellows kit to come in. I'll probably head over to AutoZone, swap that battery for something that doesn't have duct tape on it. From what I did last time to what you'll be able to see now, all of the cable ties were reinstalled. I had to re-drill out that speedo a little bit to get that hose through, but that fits out nice now. All these cables are set nice along the top in a big cable tray. Everything else I got kind of tucked in behind the steering cable so it stays out of the road, and then reconnected everything together like it's supposed to be. Cleaned the engine up pretty good. You can see the oil pan down there, even pretty clean. New oil filter. M1302A. Alright, getting to the end here. I put the engine cover back on to help fit the bottom half of it in the right location. I'll have to take it back off to reupholster it where it's ripped out there. I'm going to just replace the whole cover. Just kind of show through everything. Life jacket, anchor storage in there. I got my cover, which came with it. And over here is tow ropes. So I got my ski rope and my tube rope. Skis can store into this compartment, which nice and freshly carpeted. I got storage on the sides. I put an anchor, not an anchor, I put a oar in there, and my poles for the cover, the light for the back. I got my throwable on this side, and then you got two little jump chairs. Alright, so I got it out here. The engine's all in, carburetor's rebuilt, got the outdrive on, and I just adjusted the shift points. Everything appears to be good to go. Fires right up. A nice healthy idle. We got water coming out. Coming out from under the boot. There's slots in the boot. It's coming out from the prop like it's supposed to. Runs nice and quiet. She's just smooth. And I can put it in gear. And she's in gear. We're in forward. Prop spinning. And we should be able to give her the beans a little bit. pressure's looking pretty good. We're obviously charging. And the water level sitting right at 160. Power trim, I don't know what's up with that, but everything else is working. Pretty happy about it. Alright, just a little finish up video here. This is the last part. Just kind of give it a once over, show all the work that was done. So, as you can see, I re-put letters on. It's not quite perfect, but it's good enough. It's all cleaned up in the front. We got the glass all clean. I reinstalled the little protector there. It still doesn't hit right, but it's good enough. New seats, new carpet. I got the trailer registered. I got the boat registered. Rewired console. Pulled the engine. We changed the oil. We fixed all the spark issues. Got a new battery. Fixed all the electrical issues with that. The trailer here, I just put new lights on and new wheel hubs. It originally had trailer brakes, but they were hydraulic style and it was destroyed. So, water in the system, everything was seized up. I ripped it all out. Just put a straight hub on. We got the license plate on now. We got lights on now. Got the plug. Got my central light on the trailer. Stern drive's back installed. This prop's busted, but it'll be good enough for my test run. I'll probably buy a new one before I go to do it. For real. We got our new Speedo. Transom's all sealed up and tight, nice and sturdy. We got new lights and a new hub on that side. Repaired all of the parts of this boat that were chipped and damaged with epoxy, where they had put the depth finder before. That's all filled in. Where the swim deck used to be. I may eventually put a swim deck back on it, but for now, it's just watertight. And I'll do a quick show to the other side. This is what the gas fill is. This works just fine. No need to replace it. The strap broke, but it doesn't matter. Vent all cleaned up. The lights all work on the trailer, and the lights all work on the boat. New stickers on this side. The horn needs to be replaced still. That's the only thing left. That's busted. New blower. Bilge is properly installed now. It was just kind of sitting in there before. It turned out a lot better with the paint. I mean, it still looks faded. But in order to get that down to a dark red, it's going to have to be wet sanded and really polished hard, which I don't really have the time for. So, yeah, we are ready for the test run. Everything is good to go. And let's talk about how much money I've got in it. So in total, I have a little over $2,000 in the restoration of this boat. With the purchase price, that gets me all said and done about $2,500, which is not going to be a huge profit for me. I imagine I could probably sell it for $5,000, maybe $6,000. Somebody wants a boat that's got new floor, new transom, fun to be on. Might have to do something about that red to get that top dollar, make it really pop.